Hi, my name is Anna, and this is an example of an oral mechanism exam performed by speech-language pathologists. We're just going to look inside of her mouth and just look at her face to make sure everything looks good. So the first thing I'm going to do is sanitize her station with just disinfectant wipes. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to give my client, Caroline, a consent form to sign. And then before we get started, I'm just going to sanitize my hands just to make sure everything is clean. Okay, now we can get started. So I'm going to have Caroline just look straight at me, and I'm just going to check the symmetry of her face and make sure everything is even and everything looks good. And now we are going to check her lips. Can you pucker them out for me? Okay, perfect. Now while you're doing that, can you fill your cheeks with air? Okay, perfect. Okay, can you smile for me? And now can you go, ooh, ee, ah, ooh, ee, ah. Okay, perfect. And now can you look straight at me? Okay, I'm just going to check your jaw and feel her jaw just to make sure it's symmetrical. Everything feels good. It does. Now open your mouth wide. And can you move your jaw left to right? Okay, perfect. And now I'm going to sanitize my hands one more time before I actually look inside of her mouth. And I'm also going to grab a glove and a flashlight. And these things can kind of be tricky to get on, so you just gotta work with them. Okay, can you open your mouth wide for me? Okay, everything looks good. It's a nice pink color, and everything is really moist, so that's what you want it to look like. And now I'm gonna have her stick her tongue out, and can you move it left to right? Perfect, up and down. And then can you lick your lips? Okay, perfect. Now I want you to pretend like you have peanut butter on the top of your mouth, and you're gonna try to get the peanut butter off by going back. Okay, perfect, good job. And then next, I'm gonna grab you can use a spoon or a tongue depressor. I have one here. And we're going to check the strength of her tongue. So I'm just going to hold it close to her face, and she's going to try to push on it. Okay, perfect. And now we're going to check her teeth. And you can use also a spoon or a tongue depressor, whatever you have on hand. Okay, can you just open your mouth? And did you have your wisdom teeth out? Yes. Okay, perfect. That's what I thought. And now bite down for me. And I'm just going to look at her bite and just make sure everything looks good. And I'm going to feel her bite. And you're just going to make sure there's no teeth missing or anything like that. Okay, looks awesome. And now I'm going to look at her palate. I'm also going to be using my flashlight, just my phone, and a tongue depressor again to look at her palate. So can you stick your tongue out for me? And open your mouth. Perfect. Keep going. Okay, good. She has a nice palatal arch. That looks awesome. And now I want you to open your mouth, and I'm just going to feel the ridges on the top of your mouth, just to make sure they're evenly spaced, and they are, so that looks awesome. And now I'm going to look at her soft palate, which some people also refer to as the velum. So I'm also going to be using my flashlight and my tongue depressor again. Okay, now let me open your mouth again. And can you go ah, 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 ah? Okay, perfect. And do you have your tonsils still?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Now I want you to put your tongue on the top of your mouth. Perfect. You're just going to be looking for the little lingual frenum. When they do that, you can see it perfectly. And now I'm going to take my glove off, and I'm going to sanitize my hands again. And for the last section for this test, we're just going to be testing her speech rate. So I have some sounds that I want her to make, and I'm just going to time them on my phone. Okay, so we have 4 sounds for you to make, and I want to see how fast you can make them in 10 seconds, or how many times you can produce them in 10 seconds. So the first sound I'm going to make you say is puh, 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 puh. Ready, go. Okay, perfect. Good job. Okay, now we're going to say ta 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 ta. Ready, go. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna say ready, go. Perfect. Okay, and the last one is a little bit tricky, but it's just patika, 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 patika. Ready, go. Patika, 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 patika. Perfect. And so now that is it, and we are done. And when you finish, you just want to make sure you sanitize your hands again. And before you have another client, you just want to sanitize the whole station and get a new tongue depressor and all of that, and make sure everything is clean. That's it.